So, casting.
He's going to be waiting. Hiko charges in, doesn't check.
Oh.
What? Oh my God! Inhuman reactions!
It's an important part of the esports experience because it helps to both entertain and inform the viewer. Because, let's be honest, these games can be a little overwhelming to outsiders.
Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage on everyone. The black hole as well. Light of heaven turns it around. Ravage as well. Stolen by Deadly. Are you kidding me? They turn it around. 4 heroes dead.
5 heroes dead. Chuan trying to survive. Chuan's gonna go down.
I'm so damn confused.
But esports didn't always have live casting the way it does now. Back in the day, you were lucky to have a cast at all. And if you did, sometimes it sounded like this.
It's rain, raining, meant.
That's Freak. Yes, that Freak.
Tons of damage.
The League of Legends caster.
The quadra kill for Hootie.
That's him when he was a kid and evidently liked to beatbox to It's Raining Men.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah, yeah.
As cringy and strange as this is, there's actually a good reason behind it. Well, maybe not a good one, but at least a logical explanation for why he was stalling.
Oh, damn. I just sang It's Raining Men rap style. And 1 minute mark, let's unpause this. If you're not at the 1 minute mark, well, turn back this audio about a minute and a half and listen to my rap again, and then you'll be there.
See, casting isn't called that because it's short for broadcasting like most people think. It's actually short for shoutcasting.
I never doubted him! I never doubted them!
And even that is misleading. It's not called shoutcasting because of how loud and excited some casters get. It's named after an ancient Winamp plugin called Shoutcast, which let people create their own internet radio stations.
Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass.
Whip the llama's ass.
Yo, you remember Winamp, right? With the llama? That shit's more 1999 than Orbit's, but the llama, it was named Mike, right? I actually think it died. So
Josh, please stop.
Whip the llama's ass.
Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass.
So back in the day, unless you lived in Korea, where StarCraft was on live TV with play-by-play, if you wanted to hear your favorite caster commentate your favorite game, you had to download a replay of the game, load up their Shoutcast station, and wait for the two to sync up, which meant killing time.
Oh.
But casting did exist before Shoutcast, at least to some extent.
Barrow, baby! He's cold, baby. Philly, where you at?
Before online multiplayer, most competitive gaming happened in arcades, and there was usually someone calling the action for the people in the back. That's actually how fighting game commentator Yipes got his start.
Oh, he's so Pringles. Where your curly mustache at?
With the emergence of Shoutcast, though, there was now the opportunity to bring the added dimension and excitement of play-by-play to online games too.
Let's get this match underway.
And those beginnings can be seen in Tribes.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Red Dread for a bit because he's about the hub of the 5150 defense. If anything happens, I'll see it while watching him.
Star Siege Tribes was a 1998 FPS that was most famous for having incredible movement options, which made for really exciting, high-skill cap gameplay.
And here comes Snickers on his first heavy O-run. He actually meets a 5150 long-range spammer at the middle of the map.
That's Brian French, known in the early days of Tribes Esports as Wonder Dog.
I remember when I went with the online name, and I went, how would anyone pick something this bad?
This is prime time. I'm here with my compatriot Wonder Dog. I am Wonder Dog. I'm here with my compatriot Beatstick. I just got owned by myself. Haha!
Brian is among the earliest casters and got his start in a basement in suburban Newmarket, Ontario.
I was trying out for the Tribes World Championships, and in the middle of meeting all of my teammates, I met a guy who went by the call sign of Beatstick, and we were all saying where we were from, and I said, oh, I'm currently living in Newmarket, and I'm living in a basement apartment with my wife, and he said, oh, I live in Newmarket too, that's fantastic.
The same holy ground responsible for producing NHL superstar Connor McDavid.
McDavid trying to split the defense. McDavid, what a play, what a goal!
Late 90s rock band Serial Joe. And the unwitting father of Smockin', Jim Carrey.
Ooh, somebody stop me!
Anyway, it's thanks to guys like Brian that modern esports broadcasts look the way they do now.
For me, there are 4 pieces that you needed to have in order to do a really good play-by-play and coverage radio style for a broadcast. You needed to have a person who could call the action so that the mind's eye could see what you see.
The Big Apple and Snacks is hungry. He's got 1 kill already on the USP. Low HP as well on Guardian and Flamey. He's trying to bait them out, trying to get them into one-on-ones as he dances back and forth between the box. What a shot on Simple! Oh, Guardian, bye-bye!
And then secondly, you needed to have that old veteran player who carried that level of respect.
And the faithful shall be rewarded. CLG take the inhibitor. They're going to take the Nexus turrets, and they're going to take a trip to Worlds.
We needed to have the tech support guy.
Jared, I need you to plug those servers in now. Aye, Captain.
And we needed to have a recognized name already in the field, being able to do promotion and being able to do additional coverage.
But TSN didn't see that the future of casting would be built on the personalities. And in French's opinion, that was a mistake.
We had modeled ourselves after ESPN. I mean, who wasn't? Who doesn't remember the catchphrase from the 2000s? We want to be the ESPN of esports broadcasting. Everyone said that. One of the things ESPN did, and I don't think it was correct, just personally I don't think it was correct, was that they promoted the network more than they promoted their talent.
Repeat after me. I have no talent.
I have no talent.
And the talent always wins.
Come on, what do you do? What is it that you do? You do the tours. I am the talent, Dennis.
TSN and other radio-style broadcasts faded away as esports moved to TV in the mid-2000s, and then Justin TV and Twitch TV later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Season 3 World Championship Final!
The rise of these streaming services was crucial to launching the era of personality-focused broadcasts, and as a result, set casting duos began to develop. From Tastosis
Oh my God! Oh, what is up? Aneste!
to Ultra Chen.
He gets him! Oh! Did he get it in time? Did he get it in time? He did! He did! How much damage is this gonna do?
It's not gonna kill. It needs more.
It killed Momochi!
To Anders and Semler.
Kerrigan just gonna charge him down. He's gonna miss quite a few pistol shots. Kenny S, he picks up the kill! Kerrigan should not have, but then he gets the second! Kenny S clutches the round! Oh my lord, that should not happen!
That is quite possibly one of the most depressing things I've seen so far.
But esports casting isn't the only thing that's come a long way. The broadcast has too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Almia Convention Center, Jönköping, Sweden.
Just look at the first League of Legends World Championship.
We are here for the DreamHack Summer 2011 Championship game. The finals about to go underway, a $100,000 tournament held by League of Legends and Riot Games.
The event was held at DreamHack 2011 in Sweden, but longtime League fans like to say it was held in Freak's basement because of just how cheap it all looked.
Team Solomid in third place, going to be presented their check by Matt Marcoux. Let's bring him out right now.
Since then, purse strings have been loosened, and as a result, esports broadcasts have improved by leaps and bounds. We've gone from Freak's basement to augmented reality dragons in the bird's nest. From crowded arcades to Mandalay Bay, from 360p to 1080p. And it's not just the biggest events. Even the week-to-week league broadcasts have gotten better. Sure, we still get the occasional fuck-ups like technical delays.
Remember, he's got the Aegis, the Immortal. Now he's hexed up and we're going to have ourselves a pause. The game actually crashes over on Arteezy.
Spectator problems.
It's almost impossible to take full control of the game.
And audio issues.
All right, thank you.
We're
live.
I think we're good.
Hello.
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 We got a reaction? We got a
Yeah,
reaction?
we're in. We're in.
Okay.
But thankfully, these random instances of jank production have become the exception rather than the rule.
Let's take a moment to unveil the newest banner to the Battle Arena and recognize our Spring Split champions, ladies and gentlemen, TSM!
Over the course of the last 7 years, broadcasts and the casters themselves have become a fundamental pillar of esports. They are the spectator's window into a scene, and the type of impression they make can be crucial to making new fans.
He jumps in. Where's the Aegis? He snatches it! Afu! You thief in the night!
And due to esports' younger audience and the less restrictive informal nature of the streams themselves, casters are able to have a lot more fun with the broadcast.
Whoa, okay, so let's get a countdown. Let's go for the big countdown. Let's go from 10. Then that man is going in this pie bath. 10! And that's a part of the reason why so many people want to become casters. The fact of the matter is that with enough work, anyone can get into casting.
Hi, I'm Jake, also known as Sir Action Slacks, regrettably. I should have been Colonel Quit, that was number 2, so,
Everyone starts out as an amateur and gets noticed through skill, and that makes those personalities even more accessible.
Oh, he doesn't have the range, doesn't have the length. That's why his wife meets up with the guy behind the shed.
Just look at Dota caster ODPixel, who started out literally casting in his bedroom, and this year finally made his dream of casting TI Grand Finals come true.
The power of flowers and friendship. I've done it here, ladies and gentlemen. Your grand champions of TIA. It's OG.
Because of all that, casters have taken as important a place in the broadcast as players.
I'm going with Royal. My brain says SKT, but I got that Chinese pride. I'm friends with Tabe. Royal's gonna win.
I'm friends with Tabe. That's your both That's all right. voting. It's all right. You may not ride the Korean hype train, but I'll just have you ride the bench next season.
People don't just have favorite casters, they get invested in those casters, get excited when they're invited to events, or disappointed when they won't be able to hear them at a tournament. Talent has become the message in a way that those early productions like TSN didn't understand. People don't just remember the hype plays, they remember how the casters called them.
Double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed. This is not FPL. This is a major.
Oh, Baker may be in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse. Look at the moves. Baker, what was that?
But Washiga thinks it's over!
Fuck down,
He won the last round! And the Barrow doesn't care! He took out 65%!
Oh my god!
Washiga, no!
Washiga, not like this! What are you
standing up for?
Why?
Oh my god!
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dawn! In from Universe! It's a disaster!
You know, if we didn't have this show, I think we'd make a pretty hype casting duo. This is it, the grand final of the 2018 Primal Rage Office Championships, brought to you by Winamp 2019. Apparently that's a thing. It all comes down to Dan Jazz Hands Rosen and Colin the Mustache McNeil. Who's gonna take it? Oh! Colin just has no answer for the Aggro Raptors range. And Dan closes out the series with a furious 9-hit combo. Wow, what a grand final. What'd you take away from that, Miles?
Well, I guess you can say that Dan showed everyone how you spank the monkey.
Is that really all you're gonna add to this?
What else did you expect?
Colin just has no answer for the Aggro Raptors range.
Oh! Sorry. I didn't do an O on
Sounds
the
like
top.
somebody knifed you. Okay.
Oh!
I just let you go. I just let you do it. Wow. I was trying to bait you into just doing a screaming noise again. But it didn't work. I'm like, wow. And you're like,